Hello, guys. Good evening and welcome back. All right, so now I want to show us the finishing of our outfit. I believe most of us must have watched the processes I have undergone to achieve this. Now, if you remember, these things, the hairs are coming out. So all you need to do is to bring your lighter, right? Bring your lighter and make sure you burn from the back. You burn from the back and be careful so that you don't stain the outfit. So you have to use the lighter and go through the edges one after the other. This is going to be tasking, but this is the best way to achieve perfection, to make sure that your outfit does not stray, right? And don't allow it to catch fire. So burn it gradually, right? And make sure you can reduce your lighter to the medium. The lighter has a regulator here. That small cross, the small gap you are seeing here, push it to the middle so that the light will not be much coming out. So it has a regulator. Now I'd be carefully burning these hairs. You see, the light is no longer much so that it doesn't burn your fabric. So when you check where the hairs are coming out, you burn them with your lighter, right? You burn them with your lighter. Please make sure you take your time to do all of this. Don't be in a haste to see the results. Gradually do all of this. Please, gradually do all of this. Gradually do all of this and make sure you burn all through the whole point. You can increase the light um, extent if you so wish. You can increase it if you so wish, but then go one step at a time. Make sure you burn them gradually, right? Don't be in a haste. So this is how you achieve perfection on this type of outfit. So you gradually burn all of this. So you gradually burn all of this. I know how tasking this might look, but why I am showing you the whole processes is for us to know and know that there is no shortcut to this, right? So there's no shortcut to this. So you are going to burn all of that. You burn all of that. Burn all of that. So I will take my time. You see how the neatness is coming out more. It's becoming more um, properly finished, right? The ones I have done so far is becoming more properly finished. So this is how you will do yours. So carefully burn all of that, right? So look at how it's coming out. But please note, if you're using white fabric to do this, I won't suggest you burn. You can cut. You can cut it with scissors because white fabric will likely stain because of the smoke or the lighter effect, right? So I won't suggest you burn. It will likely have black dents or stains. So carefully burn this. I know most of you might be tired of the whole process of this outfit, but this is just um, one of the outfits you will make, and you'll be proud of yourself that you're a fashion designer. You know, don't go for simple outfits. Go for creative outfits that will um, expand your brain, that will grow your instincts and intuition, so that when you are working, You'll be confident on yourself and know that you can do great things. Great minds do great things, right? So you see how neat it's turning out. So this is just the finishing processes before you think of the stitching, right? So carefully do all of that. I have seen some people request for this video. So when you request for such video, if I happen to have time to create the video for you, please do enjoy it and make do by um, liking the video, clicking on the subscribe button on my channel if you're a first time viewer. If you're also a returning viewer, you can as well share the video, invite your friends to join us on our um, YouTube channel so that they will learn. That is the essence of creating these videos for you guys. So you see how I am taking my time to put to finish it properly, so that when you start joining it, you won't have fraying fabrics all over. So you see, this is the one of the best clothes illustrations you can see on the internet today, and this gives you more reason to like my channel, subscribe. Subscription is free. Don't think it's money. No, it's free. You don't need to pay anyone to subscribe to my channel, right? It's free. It's just for you to be aware when I make or post new videos. So this is how my own finishing has, ended. So as you can see how beautiful it is. So I think I'm done with the trimmings of the fraying fabric. So it's now time for us to join this to the outfit. So for us to do this, don't forget that you're also going to use the most shiny aspects of the golden fabric or any color of your choice. But please make sure you use a corresponding color, meaning colors that match and not colors that contract, right? Colors that match so that when you put it on, your customer or your client will be happy and be proud that you are um, on top of your game. So now you place this way. So you place it this way. Like I told you guys, I will use hemming gum to hold the sides first. Make sure that it's properly straightened. Then I will cut pieces of hemming gum and then drop intermediately. Now, like I said, I will still stitch it all throughout the outfit. But then the first thing to do is to hold with hemming gum sprinkler. So drop strands of hemming gum at the sidelines this way. Place it on top. Then also drop strands of hemming gum at the sides this way. Then use the sprinkler. You, you drop water there. You also drop water here. And then you make sure that the whole panel must be relaxed, right? So drop water here as well. You also drop hemming gum at the downside. Now you can decide not to stitch the main body because it has been properly finished. Once the outfit is properly held at the size, this one will not pull, right? So we can decide to leave it this way. But threading it as well will be good, but I think it will alter the finishing effect we'll be having. Maybe possibly you can just tack some vital points, with your machine. Just tack some vital points, just to hold them to lap properly. You might not sew the block as proposed on the initial video I made. So now I have dropped hemming gum there. I will now use my iron and run it on top. So I will also make sure that the iron is not too hot to alter the surface of the fabric. But the better thing to do here is to bring a piece of the fabric or any light cotton fabric. So now, you try to bring a piece of fabric and place on top. That line you have dropped your hemming gum on it, then you iron properly. You iron properly. Now, when you're ironing, so you drop iron all through that area and then use your cooler, to cool it off. So the main thing here is to make sure that the whole outfit is lapping flat. There should be no bulge at the middle so that the fabric will not have space to pull off, right? Or to go up. So it's advisable you drop some hard objects on the surface, to help retain the smoothness. You have to drag this fabric a bit, the one on top, before you gum it down. So this is just like a 2 days project. So when you're making this clothes, please don't be in a haste. And this price should not be what you can collect a token, a penny. Even though you have seen it on my channel, before you sold this for a client, I would advise you to take your time, make it for yourself, see the processes you will undergo, and then you now decide on the particular fee or price you will charge for something like this. So gently go through the whole processes. You will enjoy it, right? Go through the whole processes. You will enjoy it. So now I have held the two sides. As you can see, the sides are now one outfit. It's now time for me to hold the neck area. So what I will do, I will also fling it over the other way around and make sure that I also balance it properly by simply dropping some hard objects on the body so that it doesn't pull. Make sure that the black is relaxed properly, right? And then bring your hemming gum, drop at the armhole region where you have a coverage. Where you have a coverage, also drop on the shoulder region where you also have a coverage this way. Also drop on this shoulder region as well where you also have a coverage, right? This way. So this is just a gradual process. Please make sure you go through the video and then drops a little on the neck region. Drop a little bit of the hemming gum on the neck region, but make sure that we can still slice it into two to make the hemming gum not to be too big so that it doesn't touch the surface of the iron. So carefully you do this, right? Carefully, please don't be in a haste. So sprinkle water on that region Still drop the piece of fabric on it as shown, and then you iron. You iron. So I will also teach you guys the sleeve pattern. This sleeve can have different patterns. You can still do the same thing you did here, maybe 2 inches on the sleeve, but I will show you a particular sleeve pattern that you guys will use, and it will be awesome, right? So I will show you a particular sleeve pattern that you guys will use, and it will be awesome. So you see how the armhole has lapped now. So do the same thing on this other side as well. Don't forget that hemming gum is highly needed in such outfits. Hemming gum is highly needed in such outfits, so you must have it enough before you can even start thinking of how to do this. There is no management of resources when you are doing such work. You have to use all the necessary tools so that your work will come out as needed. Please, if you know you're not a patient designer, please don't do this. If you're not patient to work on a project, if you're not committed to your work, if you're not dedicated, don't do this. If you're in a haste, always in a haste, don't do this. Because look at the time it's taking me to achieve this. So what more of somebody that your first time of trying it? Imagine what could be your fate if you don't do it diligently. So now I have successfully held the whole panels to be worn, right? So I can now decide to drop hemming gum at some points on the outfit, just to hold it very well. So let me just drop maybe somewhere at the middle here. Somewhere at the middle here. It's optional. You can decide not to drop. But to make it lap as one outfit, I think it's necessary. Somewhere at the middle there. Yeah. You can, cut them and drop it randomly on the outfit. Then while you iron nicely. So let me cut them and drop them as iron. So I will drop as many as I want. You can just drop on the neck region, the chest region, random, maybe 2 places on each line to hold it firmly before you can now continue the coupling process.
Becoming a successful YouTuber requires dedication, creativity, and consistency. Here are some steps to help you on your journey. 1. Find your niche. Decide on the content you're passionate about and that resonates with your target audience. Having a specific focus helps attract a dedicated viewership. 2. Plan your content. Create a content schedule and plan your videos in advance. This ensures you deliver consistent and engaging content to your audience. 3. Invest in quality equipment. Good audio and video quality are essential for attracting and retaining viewers. Invest in a decent camera, microphone, and lighting setup. 4. Be authentic. Be yourself on camera, and let your personality shine through. Authenticity helps build a strong connection with your audience. 5. Engage with your audience. Respond to comments, ask for feedback, and interact with your viewers through social media. Building a community around your channel is crucial for growth. 6. Optimize your titles and thumbnails. Catchy titles and eye-catching thumbnails can significantly increase click-through rates and attract more viewers. 7. Collaborate with other YouTubers. Collaborations expose your channel to new audiences and help you build relationships within the YouTube community. 8. Promote your videos. Share your content on social media platforms, forums, and relevant communities to expand your reach. 9. Be patient and persistent. Building a successful YouTube channel takes time. Stay consistent and keep producing content even if you don't see immediate results. 10. Analyze your data. Utilize YouTube analytics to understand what content performs well and what doesn't. This information can guide your content strategy. Remember, success on YouTube doesn't happen overnight, but with dedication, creativity, and perseverance, you can make progress and achieve your goals as a YouTuber. Good luck! Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel.